Oh. Gee.
Okay, friends, I just want to get in the shade and out of the sun for a minute. We're at that job. Actually, where's a... Sounds like he flicked the chain. Anyway, I wanted to talk. I actually did a video explaining this job right here, but unfortunately, you couldn't hear me because I had the freaking GoPro 4 case on. I hate when I do that. So here's the job, okay? This was the last tree cut right here, okay? There it is. Big fir, leaning back. I'll try to keep you out of the sun here, but what I wanted to point out, friends, and you're watching the video right now as we speak because I've just put it up, okay? So what it is the maples had a hard lean to the house. They were all up in here. It's gone now, obviously. But so all this stuff was angled towards this undercut. All the undercuts were facing straight in the hole here, okay? I had it all cut up, as you remember on the video. See? Cut up straight in there. Boom, right in the hole. Boom, right in the hole. That fir right behind us, boom, right where it laid out. This stuff all laid out. And this fir tree right here was the lone soldier. I kept referencing it in the video, in the second part of the video. Remember that fir tree, I said, okay? Well, what this fir tree did is I didn't cut it up all the way, because if it had a left before the rest of this, or before I got that big one moving, things could have been quite a bit different. I could have got myself in a little jam. That's why I edited it on the video because we were getting long, and I edited this cut up. But you can see the piece of hinge what I had on it. I left a good piece of wood. There was wind blowing back on us, which was actually the saving grace in this job, because it kept my wood back for me as I set it all up. Do you understand what I'm talking about, friends, when I say that? It allowed me to go set everything up with the wind blowing it back so it wouldn't leave too soon. You see? So that was the ticket. Everything was working in our favor to do this job this way. Now here are the problem trees, okay? It's the maples. They were actually rotten. This was the only one that had any kind of substance to it. These other two were completely rotten. I fell this one before I fell. That was the first tree I fell, actually, of the maple group. And then I had these two cut up. But look where the undercuts are. Look where the undercuts are facing. I'm going to hold you straight to the undercut. Look. Look where they're facing. They're facing off into the timber. The reason that is because they were leaning this way, okay? They were leaning to the house. Literally this one. Now that I think about it, son, I was right back on the lean on this tree. Oh, yeah. This tree was leaning back and back. So that's why I was allowed to put a back cut, or able to put a back cut in that, because I was basically right underneath the lean. So the tree just kind of went, and then I cracked it up with a wedge, put the undercut in. This one was already cut up, and we set them all up. But the interesting thing is if I had to put it on course, I don't even think they would have stayed on. I think they would have broke off in the wind. We had wind blowing. So I faced these right in there, and then I smacked them with these. And this stuff came out beautifully. It hit and rolled off that big fir right into the setting. It came out real nice. We were quite happy about the outcome. But this fir was the ticket. I couldn't let it go. I mean, this was our bullet, this big one. But that was our sweeper. This big one kind of reached out and just brushed it along with us. These two fell last. That fir and that maple were the last two trees to fall. If you notice, the 4 trees hit the ground. And then these two came in behind, quite slowly after behind. So it actually came out very nice. We were very happy with the outcome. So. But I wanted to run you guys through my thoughts and the job on this, because I screwed up with that GoPro case being on it. Isn't that neat? That was a good job. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because we sure did, eh, son? Oh yeah. You see, quite a bit of fun. You hear Hogan's laugh, friends? He was just yoo-hoo. Hyena. He was like a hyena. Okay, friends, we gotta yard these couple logs out of here, and this one's got to come over top of this stump. So we're just gonna buck this down. Sorry, friends. When it's really hot out, you don't have to go full squirt on your saw. Just feed it and listen to it. Keep it sharp on and off. Don't go full squirt, you're gonna kill it.
This thing can probably stay here, can't it?
It can. So now, pass me the under end of that rope, Sonny, and we'll grab both of these at once. Yeah.
That's an alright spot.
It is, it's perfect. Just throw me the tail of that one and we'll hook up two of them and see if we can't, yeah. So, just this here, we'll go under here for our running bow line.
Is there air there?
Yeah, there is. Actually, it's a matter of freaking fact though. And now, we do our running bow line. So what this will do is it'll hit. There we go.
There's another GoPro moment.
See this? Yeah. So what this will do is roll the log now and bump up over top of that. It should. Now, we should probably do this little guy first. We probably get this by hand. Come out if I didn't. See, now we're on Falcon for cutting too, yeah. Sonny. That's good. Leave her right there. Would you mind grabbing that big Dalmore for me, son? I'm gonna run it.
Cool.
See how nice that worked?
That's great.
I've done so much of this pulling logs out of stuff. So that worked out beautiful, friends. There it is, bang, out of there, just with a roll. Dragging would have been brutal. It probably would have broke the rope. But if you get something rolling, it just, poof, out it comes. So remember that. Go ahead, Sonny. I'm gonna run this Dalmar. What saw is that? 72? It'll go. As long as it's choked. There you go, full squirt. I always try them in the heat without choke for 1 or 2 pulls. Sometimes they go.
walks away in confidence, cause he knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. Yeah, yeah, all right. That's right, people. Here we go.
Okay, we're coming.
We'll cut the timber on the contract. Beats the hell out of day race. It sure did keep the wolves away, but it gave him the faller's gait. Well, behold the woodman's woodshed. It's a sight to be seen. Well, he's got kindling nighttime birds, 2 gourds of the green. Well, people often ask him why he chose this game. Something about that power song and the sand running through my veins. Oh yeah. Just the smell of the 2-stroke. Yeah, yeah. All over through my veins.
There should be. That'll fill 1 row of that split. It's good stuff. I just want to show the difference between a maul. People rave about mauls. Mauls are great, but I'm a believer in use the proper tool for the proper work. Here's the maul. I've been hammering on this for it's lower to the stump, but it is, friends, I mean, it is so, can you guys, yeah, you can. I've beaten it. Well, you can see it's just now starting to pop. Look at it. Like,
I couldn't find it, bud. Could not find it.
look at what's happening, friends. Okay, so there's the maul. So I want to show you a little difference.
I couldn't find it.
What'd you grab? Okay, there's the 10 pound. Go ahead. Take the 10 pound maul.
Let's see if the 10 pounds should do it. Yeah, no, the big one we were using yesterday, I couldn't find it.
Ah,
Couldn't find it.
couldn't even get it, eh?
Oh no.
It would bounce right off,
Oh,
right?
bounce right off.
Yeah. So here's, friends, here is a 4 pound axe that I made for a good friend of ours. The bit's a bit beat up right now just because I've been using it. Nothing we can't fix up right away. It's a 4.5 pound axe out of England. It is, it's the SR something tool. I don't even know, but I've heard of SR from England. But here's the difference. I want you to check something out. So here's the deal. This is my point. I can pound away at this all day long, going through like this to try and split the wood like this. Or what I can do, and you can do it with the maul too, it's just easier to do with an axe. Okay? Like that. Chip the sides. See that? There it goes again. Chip the sides away, friends. Don't get stuck in this thing that you've got to see the wood split down the middle. You know? See? That's beautiful. It's do what the wood calls for. There it is again. Okay? So there's another one. This is a nice axe for the Mad One. Really nice. Big. So I just like to show a different technique. This is a gnarly piece of wood.
Oh yeah, I couldn't.
No.
I was having a rough go.
There it is. There it is. So they'll come. There we go. You like that maul, bud?
Not really. It's like it's funny you use.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny.
10 pounds.
I know. I thought it was kind of neat.
Yeah. It's a workout.
Is it ever?
Make you grow tall.
Wow. Amazing. What a piece of wood. Oh yeah, look at this. Look
Big
at this.
knots. Oh, it's twisted.
Total stringy, twisted up, pitch everywhere. This is wicked piece of wood. Burn nice. Oh yeah, look at it. But it's got to get done.
I like the maul because it's kind of got a, or this one, 'cause it's kind of got a pick in it, you know?
Yeah.
You can use it like a pickaroon.
Yeah, it is nice that way. You're right.
Oh, this would be probably another one for your demonstrations. Flew right off my head.
Look at this thing. This thing was just gnarly. If I could, hey, Sue Olson and John Wayne, how are you guys doing? Could you turn that into a cologne for me? It would be beautiful. Gosh, that's wonderful. Also good fire starter.
Oh yeah, like napalm.
But this wood is completely, it's not what people think. It's
People
just,
hear soft wood and they think, oh, it's
yeah,
soft.
that's exactly right. It's not.
It actually splits harder because it's less brittle
And
and
it's,
it doesn't want to pop
that's
off.
exactly
when you hit
right.
It wants to stick together,
Look at this.
especially when it's all full of sap.
Stringy and gnarly. So I've shown you this wood before, friends. It's, you know, we get it, but some of the fir is quite nice to split, actually, isn't it, son?
Oh yeah.
There we go. So that was a lot of effort to get that piece of wood split. You see? So that's good. show you the good method for some of this stringy stuff. That's the only way I know how to do it, and it's, you guys have seen it all before. The flick. There it is.
I like this little, what is it, 6 or 7 pound?
6.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's pretty stringy. Anyway, this is that one load we got yesterday. You guys haven't seen the footage yet, or you probably have now. Over and out. Over and out, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.